Welcome to Shape Your Fro, the fan, part of the Froducation series where learning is natural. Sponsored by Sharpen Your Skills Continuing Education at Salon. I'm your host, Ayaba Griffin. And today we're going to learn how to shape our fros into a fan. So we're going to start off with our tools that I'm going to be using today. I'm going to be using my wide tooth comb, which allows me to be able to comb through my hair easily without breaking any of the ends off, and helps me to be able to also work through my products. And I have my pick that I'm going to be using, and that's going to help me to be able to create my fan shape. And it's also going to help me to be able to pick through my hair easily. And I'm going to be using my Denman brush, which is also going to help me to be able to customize my hairline, bring out the natural wave and curl of the texture of my hair, and help me to be able to brush my hair in the direction that I want it to go. And I'm also going to be using some little bobby pins with the rhinestones attached to them for my ornamentation. For my products, I'm going to be using my Stay Soft Fro hair and scalp spray to help moisten my hair down and help me to be able to get through my hair easier. And I'm going to be using my ORS Hydrating Hair Butter, which helps my hair, helps soften my hair and keep it soft throughout the day. So, and I also have my towel so I can be able to wipe my hands off as needed. So those are the tools and the products that I'm going to be using today. So the fan is another hairstyle option for those of us who wear our hair in its natural state and in an afro. You can dress it up, you can dress it down. If you're going to a special event, you can wear rhinestones in your fan or some other type of ornamentation in your fan design for your afro. So I want to saturate it really well. Remember, we're going to work the product through our hair with our hands, working it in from the roots all the way out to the ends of our hair to make sure that we're getting the maximum benefits from the products that we're using on our hair each and every time. So I'm also going to take my wide tooth comb and I'm going to comb through my hair, working that product through. Making sure that it's worked all the way through to the ends. This is very important that you have even distribution of your product all over your hair. So now I'm going to move on to my ORS Hydrating Hair Butter, which is a thick product in its consistency. So when you have those products that are really thick in their consistency, you need to make sure that you spread that product out in your hand really, really well to make sure that you're not clumping that product on your hair, where you just have, bulks of the product in different areas of your head. So when you spread that product out in your hand before you apply it to your hair, it gives you the opportunity to have a better distribution of that product all over your head. Working it through my hair once again with my hands, massaging it in from root to tips, making sure that I'm getting it all over my hair. One of the big complaints that I've heard from people is that the hair product didn't work on their hair. It left a residue, it was clumpy, it was sticky, and some of it may have been due to the fact that they didn't apply that product to their hair properly. Proper application and distribution of hair products to the hair is very, very important to be successful in styling your hair. So I'm going to take my wide tooth comb once again, and I'm going to comb through my hair, making sure that that product is worked through my hair from the roots all the way out to the ends. Once again, that wide tooth comb allows me to be able to comb through my hair easily without breaking or snapping the ends of my hair, which is very, very important for length retention, that you are using the proper tools on your hair and not using combs that have the really small teeth when you're trying to comb through and detangle your hair. Now that I've got my product cocktail in with my two products, now I'm going to move on to creating my fan shape. So I'm going to use my Denman brush, and I'm going to brush my hair up high on my left side. Now, you may want to bring yours up high on the right side, whichever side you prefer. Whatever best brings out your individual flavor and style and expression, whatever you feel comfortable with, whatever you're happy with, that's what's important. Whatever looks best on you. So I'm going to bring it up high on my left side, in the back, on that left side, the left back area of my head. I'm going to bring it up high as well. And the Denman brush really helps me to be able to keep my hair in place and brush it in the direction that I want it to go. It brings a level of smoothness to my style that I'm trying to create. And it also brings out the natural wave pattern in my hair. A Denman brush really works well on natural hair and brushing through it. So now that I've got my hair brushed on the side, I also use it to bring it up high in the front as well. Now I'm going to use my pick to bring my hair down on the right side of my head, because that's where I want my fan to open up. You may want your fan to open up on the left side of your head. And you can switch it up. You can wear it on the right side. Let your fan open up on the right side like mine is right now on one day, And you can switch it up and let your fan open up on the left side the next day. That's the versatility of natural hair. You can really change it up as much as you like. And I'm creating this shape without cutting it. I'm using my pick and pat method. That's what I like to call it. I'm bringing that hair down in the back. And see how the hair is opening up on that right side, creating my fan shape. I press it in across the front. And you can wear it plain like this. Or you can dress it up with ornamentation if you're going to a special event where you want your hair to look more dressy. Use that pick to detail your fan. And I want my hair to look as even as possible. So that's why I pat it. I detail it with my pick. And I pat it down. I check my fan on this side. To make sure my shape is balanced. This gives you another hairstyling option for your afro. So now I'm going to add my ornamentation. And one of the ways that you can create emphasis in a hairstyle is through ornamentation. Barrettes, hairpins, different types of decorations that you can put in your hair. That's where the eye is going to travel, where you want people to really look at your hair. So I'm going to place the rhinestones right across the fan. And how many rhinestones you place in your hair, in your fan, is totally up to you. And these are bobby pins. And because of the texture of natural hair, even though my hair is, standing up really high, because of the texture of natural hair, it will hold those pins in place. So I'm going to place 5 rhinestones in my fan. Right across the large portion of my fan. Now I've just created emphasis. Now, when someone looks at my hair, they're going to be drawn to that area. And like I said, you can use whatever type of ornaments that you like in your hair. I'm going to turn around so that you can see the back and the sides. Here's the sides of my hair. And here's the other side. And there you have it. Shape Your Fro, the fan. So I just want to thank you for joining me for Shape Your Fro, the fan, part of the Froducation series where learning is natural. Sponsored by Sharpen Your Skills, Continuing Education and Salon. I'll see you next time.